Hello and welcome back to another OP08 video. So today we have Marco versus Kalgara, both of these leaders being introduced in OP08 and both having pretty different identities, I would say. Marco definitely being more control based, whereas Kalgara is on the aggressive side. So let's see if Marco is able to fend off the Kalgara's aggression. But obviously if he hits the nuts with the playable Kalgara and Nolan, Marco's gonna have a really hard time competing with that. So going into Lamb's 3-Don turn, looks like he just swings 5 at lead, dropping the Holly down, and then passing turn. So Marco reducing the Holly down by 2,000. Looks like there's just a slight camera shift here, but luckily someone fixed it for us. So Marco reducing the Holly down with his leader ability, swinging in 6. I wonder what he's leaving up the 3-Don for, but that gets countered out. And nice, he gets the Sanji's Pilaf. I think Sanji's Pilaf is very, very strong in Marco, just because, especially if you hit it off of trigger, it feels so good, since this leader naturally filters so much for you. So swinging in 5 at lead, looks like Chase is able to counter out, and then countering out of the 6 as well. So another Ohm Holly combo coming out. Really strong turns for the Kalgara here. Just being able to flood the board. And I believe next turn his leader ability should be active. Being able to play down that 6-drop Kalgara. So here Marco reduces the, I think the standing Holy, swinging 6 into the, or the standing Ohm, and swinging 6 into the rested Holy there. So a really nice play from Marco, being able to take 2 bodies off the board. But a 5k swing at leader actually connects. I'm very surprised he didn't counter out of this one. I think he wanted the resurrection effect from his Marco on the board. But it does feel really bad to have to take a 5k swing, especially from a deck that you know is very aggressive. So he is able to counter out of the 7k swing though, and then dropping that Nolan and being able to heal back up to 5. Really strong turn for Kalgara here. I do see a gravity blade in Marco's hand. I think that would be a really strong turn for him actually. Can just get rid of those 2 standing bodies and swinging heavy into that Holly, making sure that Kalgara doesn't have a board to play with. So swinging 6 into 3, I believe, and that's an easy take. And then 6 at life. Gravity blade does come out, getting rid of those 2 bodies on Kalgara's board. Now Lamb being forced to use his leader ability again if he wants to develop board presence. But I do see that he has a Nolan into Kalgara combo. Really strong turn for him coming back. So here swinging 7k at leader. Can't imagine that Chase lets this go through. I do see he has the counter for it though, so he does let it go through, which is very surprising. I think he feels pretty healthy because he does have a Sanji play coming out. And going into Marco's 10-Don turn here, I bet he's going to play down that Sanji, followed up by the Rayleigh, I believe. Because reducing the Kalgara means that he's probably going to pop that with the Rayleigh. So Sanji Rayleigh coming out, reducing the Kalgara down to 3,000, KOing him, and Nolan down by 2,000 until the next turn. So here, keep in mind, Nolan is reduced by 2000 thanks to Rayleigh's effect. And Kalgara doesn't seem like he has a lot of aggression to work with anymore. He can pressure a little bit here. I think I saw an ace in his hand. But his leader being at 3 life means that the ace actually doesn't have rush, or will not get rush when he plays him down. So right here at Lamb's 10 Dawn turn, I think he's just trying to figure out what is his best line of action, just because if he uses his leader ability, that could give Chase the green light to just go for game here. So a 5k swing at lead gets countered out by Chase, and then a 8k swing at lead. Nice, he has the 2-2ks to get out of that one. Lamb leaving 1 card up tells Chase that he might have an event in his hand. I think Kalgara's play El Thor, which is basically like a rad beam for yellow decks. But the ace does come down. I think Lamb doesn't care about the rush, he just wants to have board presence so that next turn he can swing in super heavy into Chase's life here. So here he reduces the ace and the Nolan. I think this is a really good play here, just being able to clear his board. I wonder if it was best not to swing here, just because if Lamb has another ace, it now has rush, and he will then be able to push for lethal unless Chase has the counter for it. And I think, yep, Lamb does have the ace here, dropping in Amaru as well. I don't think that Chase is going to be able to counter out of 2 9k swings here. Looks like he only had 3k counter, and that's that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.